Hey everybody, this is the traveling buddy here coming to you today. You're watching the steel one. What's that?
What's going on, you guys? My name is Rich, and I am the Steel One. And today we are taking a look back at 2021, at least the Steel One channel look back, things that happened to me throughout the year, the ups, the downs, the craziness, I don't know, just all the different things that happened. This year went by so fast, it's crazy. I can't believe I'm already making this video. I feel like I just made the 2021. So this is nuts. Anyway, let's get right into it. We'll start. One thing that happened, I don't remember specifically the time frame. I don't know if you guys remember last year when I was taking a look back at 2020. I was talking about editing and that I would like to edit for a bigger YouTuber or something like that. That actually happened. That's kind of crazy to think about. Kind of like said it and it happened. I ended up editing for James the Fam. He was looking for someone to edit for him because they were so busy filming, and you know, life gets in the way sometimes. And he made an announcement, and I texted him right away after the announcement he made on his channel. I was like, dude, hello. And he's like, oh yeah, I didn't even think about you. And I'm like, that would be great, let's do it. I've edited quite a few. I edited one video for Chelsea, and I've edited quite a few of James's videos. It's been fun. I've been learning a lot just because of, you know, the constant uploading and stuff, although James did go through a period this year of not sending me stuff, but it's been fun, and I just hope it continues. I did end up editing for Exploring with Fluffy too. I did a few videos for him. I've done a few videos for Mr. Ganderman, Rob, and so that's been fun because I get to do different things that I wouldn't normally do, and it, you know, not being there when they were filming and having to go through it was a different experience, definitely different. Where, you know, when I'm editing my own videos, I already know what's coming. I remember, you know, when I'm filming, I'm editing in my head while I'm filming. I'm like, I'm gonna do this, so I'm gonna do this, and then, you know, so I already have somewhat of an idea going into editing what I'm gonna do. So it's been different editing other people's videos, having to watch all of their video and then deciding how I'm gonna set it up and just make it, you know. So, but it's been fun. I've enjoyed it immensely, and it's brought James and I closer together, which I think is the biggest bonus from it all. And yeah. Anyway, the very first video of the year of 2021, I put out a video of the Windsor Hotel. It was a haunted hotel. It's the last video that Rachel and I had done when we went down to the St. Louis Valley. We didn't catch anything, but it's a really nice hotel, and yeah. And then the next video was a what's up video. If you're new to my channel, you may not know this, but I used to put out a weekly what's up video where I would put out a video every week on Wednesdays explaining, you know, what we did the weekend before and what videos are coming out and what's been going on in my life and whatnot. I stopped doing that, took a step back, and I don't really do them much anymore. I kind of like to do them again, but it just depends on how things go. And I did take a step back to where I'm only putting out like one video a month. And this what's up, my cat Rocky, my little boy, passed away. I had to put him down, and I'm not going to talk about it here because I watched a little bit of the video preparing for this, and I started crying again. So if I have puffy eyes already, and I know we talked about James the Fam and some other things on there, my channel name, and but right after that, James the Fam and Chelsea came to town. And I don't know if you guys, there's a lot of you probably don't deal with bigger YouTubers or YouTubers that do YouTube full-time. They don't plan much ahead, like too far ahead, you know what I mean? Like, it's like last minute, and it's hard for us non-full-timers because we have regular jobs, you know, that we have to go to every day, and it's hard for us to take off work. So when you do see James come to Colorado, you'll mainly see him filming with Aiden, because Aiden doesn't have a regular job, so he has the freedom to film every day, all day. We didn't film a whole lot together. So that would take me to the next video. I did go live in Victor. It was cold and nasty, and yeah, I think Chelsea was in the bathroom forever. We went to the Victor Hotel and just kind of hung out there and got warm because we went out to the Vindicator. Which brings me to the next video, which was the trapped in the basement. We went to this abandoned house. I got trapped in the basement. The door wouldn't open. There was no no doorknob on the inside of the basement part, and so did that with James, Chelsea, Aiden, and George.
Holy shit. Man, this is a big old... What's up? 1, 2, 3. Locked. I can't get out.
Okay, hold on. You got it. Is it not opening?
No. I can't get out.
And then the next video, we here in Colorado are finally getting In-N-Out burgers. I made a video of trying it for the first time. At that time, I think there was only 2. Now I think there's like maybe 4, 3, 4. Anyway, it was a good burger. I highly recommend it. I haven't had it since, mainly because every time I try to go, there's a super long line, and it's not that good. I'm not waiting hours or even a half an hour for a freaking burger from a fast food restaurant. Anyway.
Alright, fam. I've got my burger. Let's take a peek at it. Okay. That's looking pretty good. I got some fries. Alright.
And then the next video is the Phoenix Gold Mine. We filmed it with James and Chelsea and George and Aiden. I think this is my very last video I've done with George. I hope not forever. Someday we'll do another video together. I know George is heading into a different direction. And then the craziest thing that happened probably all year. I hit 3,000 subscribers. Yay! And I did the I Love You 3,000 subscriber live stream where I shaved off my beard, completely shaved it off, nothing left. I was horrible. Blech. I'll never do that again, but I did it for you guys because I promised when I hit 3,000 subscribers I would shave off my beard. I'm going to expose the chin first. The elusive chin. Okay. Oh man.
I'm ready. Do it.
Oh man. Oh man, I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, I see it. I see some.
Can't believe I'm doing this. Oh, there's the butt crack. There's the butt crack. Okay.
Hey, I see it.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
I didn't even know you had a butt chin. That's the dream. Like, everybody wants the butt chin.
Why do people want butt chins?
I don't know, because it's cute.
And then the very next weekend after that, we celebrated my 4 years on YouTube, and it was my birthday. It's always going to be my birthday on my anniversary. It's crazy. My very first video that I ever uploaded onto YouTube was on my birthday. So I've been doing this for 4 years. 4.5 now, I think. It's crazy. So we celebrated that. And then the next video, this is very cool. We, Rachel and I got to meet some new YouTubers, some local YouTubers here. Todd and Linda, Exploring with Todd and Linda. And they invited us to go to the museum, prison museum, and it was fun. It was fun. We had the whole place to ourselves, and we got to film, and we caught some stuff, and hung out in the gas chamber, and yeah, you should check it out.
You ready? Ready?
Holy crap.
What was that?
That was like a kid.
That sounded like a baby.
And then we had our yearly fam reunion. We weren't able to do it in 2020 because of the pandemic. We were supposed to meet in Vegas, but this year we were in Texas, San Antonio, and the video I put out next was the Alamo. Rachel and I explored it and ran into a lot of different the YouTubers that came to the fam reunion. For all of you who are wondering, wasn't there more to Texas than the Alamo? Yes, I still have, I think, at least 2 videos to put out for Texas. So look forward to seeing that. And the next video was the Abbey. It's this haunted monastery. So we went with Todd and Linda, exploring with Todd and Linda to the Abbey, and yeah, it was crazy. That place is huge. It was one of the places that we've been wanting to film at for like ever, and Todd and Linda invited us to go along, and yeah, it was great. The only problem was that we were doing it with some company, and there was a ton of people with us, and so I did my very best to make a video where I didn't have all these people there and in the video. So at the end of the night, they let us kind of like free roam, do whatever we wanted, and that was like midnight, 2 o'clock, something like that in the morning, and we explored it, Rachel and I, and yeah, it was great. And then Rachel and I went live and we streamed for 5 hours. We streamed for 5 hours. If any of you stayed for the whole 5 hours, thank you. You really didn't have to. Rachel and I attempted to play this board game, the Shining board game. It's an escape room thing. Man, what a pain in the butt this was. And we probably will never do that again. But we did our best. We worked on it for 5 hours until we just finally gave up. We're like, we're done. Can't do this anymore. The next video was another Texas video. It's the day where we hung out with Shayna's Catopia channel, YouTube channel, and her husband Danny. Roadkill review, and we went to the Guinness Book of World Records, and we went to the Ripley's Believe It or Not, and we went to a wax museum, a celebrity wax museum. It was a really fun day. We enjoyed hanging out with Shayna and Danny, and yeah, that was a good day. Okay, and then, alright, so I mentioned that we went to the Abbey with Todd and Linda, and it was a big group of people, and we tried to explore where we could and whatnot, but this next video, Todd and Linda ended up hooking us up, helping us out. We got to explore the Abbey by ourselves. We had the whole place to ourselves. The entire place. It was so awesome. Nobody else was there. It was me and Rachel and Todd. Linda was actually out in the car because they had dogs. Their dog sitter bailed on them. So it was just the 3 of us and Dennis. And I know if you guys watched that video that I put out a 30-minute alone challenge in the basement of the Abbey, and I mentioned Dennis and that he's going to be in the next one. He is holding on tight. He's going to be. I just haven't gotten there yet. And putting out 1 video a month, it's going to take a while because I have a lot of videos, which I'll tell you at the very end which ones I have left. Anyway, so I explored the basement, 30 minutes alone, by myself. It was cool. 30 minutes was not long enough to explore the basement. I was running through it because the basement is huge. All right, and so the next video I put out, Rachel and I went exploring. We went to the 3rd tunnel at Gold Camp, and we got a surprise phone call that Omar and Tiffany were coming into town and they wanted to have lunch with us. And so that's what that video is about, us exploring, and then you get to see Omar and Tiffany.
Look at all this food right here. Look at that. We got some raw sushi. Well, it's not raw, but it's raw enough. And then we got some coconut shrimp.
And then the very last video of the year was Abandoned on Christmas. I did an explore with Aiden from Aiden's Escapades, and we went to 2 different locations. It was the second location that was the craziest, and I ended up stepping on a nail. And for those of you who watched and are still watching so you can hear the story, the nail was long. I didn't explain it much in the video, and I was kind of hoping Aiden put out his video and he would show it in his, so he still might, who knows. Anyway, the nail was super long. It was about that long, and there's a hole and it's in the middle of my shoe. I don't know how it didn't go in my foot. I really don't. By the grace of God, I don't know. I don't know how it didn't. It should have. It really should have. It wasn't like it was a short nail and it just barely pierced the inside of my shoe. It was crazy. I don't know. God was looking out for me that night. I don't know what happened. It really should have went in my foot.
Here.
Whoa! Yikes!
Whoa! What the heck?
What? What happened?
I don't know.
It's getting all like weirded out with the directions. What?
Nail.
Oh shit, dude, are you okay?
And then also, just a few weeks ago, we lost somebody, part of the fam, a brother, a friend. We lost Buddy from the traveling buddy. We lost our traveling buddy. Yeah, COVID got him. We're gonna miss him. I did make a little tribute here for him. If you guys haven't checked out his video, he's got his channel. He's got tons of videos. I mean, tons of videos. The guy was a workhorse when it comes to YouTube. He was putting out bangers left and right, and it's sad. Here's a little tribute. Here's my little tribute to the traveling buddy.
Welcome, fellow travelers. Let me introduce you to myself. I am your traveling buddy, and I want to be your buddy.
Hey, look. It's the traveling buddy.
Look, it's the steel one. We found the steel one at the Alamo.
What are you doing here?
What we're doing here, we're gonna fight. You gonna fight with us?
Sure.
Remember the Alamo.
I think we're gonna go look for the base.
I want to take you on some adventures, see museums, attractions, car shows, and you name it, anything. Anything I'm up to seeing. So, travel with me, will you?
Alright guys, so that is it. And just so you guys have something to look forward to, I do have quite a list of videos that I'll be putting out. I did a video at Meow Wolf, and if you don't know what that is, look it up so you can be prepared. It's a crazy place. Rachel and I went tarantula hunting over the spring, and that was fun. We might have to do that again next year. The third bridge with Aiden and James the Fam. You may have seen James's video. He put it out, but you'll get to see my version of it. Another Abby video, like I said, the one with Dennis, it's going to be fun. It was behind the scenes of the haunted house Boy Scouts put out every year, and the whole nother building that I didn't explore in the first time we were in Abby. So James and I ended up going to the third tunnel at night. It was fun. I wish James would put out his video of it, because he kind of vlogged beforehand, and it was crazy. I got lost, which is unusual. I usually am not the one who gets lost, but anyway, I wish he would put it out so you guys could see it. If anything, maybe if he doesn't end up putting it out, maybe I'll ask him for the video and I'll mix his with mine. I don't know, we'll see. Rachel and I went two different places, and was nature hiking, and got some really cool videos of some animals and just, you know, nature in Colorado, and it's fun. And I'm not sure if I'll put those two together or just make two separate videos. I really don't know what I'm gonna do there, but. And then Rachel and I went back. I shouldn't say went back. Rachel and I went to the Miramont Castle. Rachel and I went to the Miramont Castle. If you guys watched James the Fam, him and Aiden went to the Miramont Castle and left a doll. And so Rachel and I went back to see if the doll was still there. So you'll have to find out if it's still there or not. And then, like I said, I have at least 2 Texas videos left. At least 2. Yeah, I think 2. And then Rachel and I went to Monster World. You'll have to check that out. Wait to see what that is. That's fun. And I did vlog when we were in Denver, when we went to Meow Wolf and Monster World. And then Rachel and I also did another two or three, can't remember, 2 or 3, I think it was 3 different snack box videos where we try different snacks from different countries. And so I have quite a bit of videos still there, and yeah, I have more to come. Like Tampa J says, there's much ahead. Anyway guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the description if you made it this far, and what was your favorite video of the year of mine. And we'll see you in the next adventure, whatever that might be. I love you guys. Peace.